Wasn't there the issue where the game looked like a potato last time? I need to up the bitrate, so I had to kill the stream temporarily. I didn't really up the bitrate too much. Just in case I don't have quality options and just to accommodate for everyone if I don't get quality options, so. It should look like 1% less potato, though. Yeah, happy Monday, everyone. Including Redweed, anyone else who's here. Freddy LaChance. I don't think I acknowledged them. That was 4 days ago. Time for some Monday gaming. If the game loads. I did get a new NVIDIA graphics driver update, so maybe related to that. Okay. The game minimized. Oh, okay, we're good now. Join us on Twitch. Dying to know. 30/09/2021. Okay. They really want you to pre-order Dying Light 2. I don't know if I'm doing that though. Man, alright. So let's get into this. I was enjoying this game more than I thought, at least the first day. See how addicted I feel? Oh, I don't have the part where Crane narrates the story up to this point in the loading screen. I remember that from the main game. Oh man. Loading in. Soothe all the poor souls. I guess we got a billion things I can pick to do. It's an open world game. Graphics driver is probably half a year old. What? You gotta update it immediately. You could get extra performance. Updates are good. So I got indoctrinated to just update my software all the time, because it'll maybe make it faster, run better. I don't know, back when I was small, there was some software I used. For some reason I figured out that, hey, if I update it, it'll do this new cool thing. And from then on I'm like, okay, I need to update stuff, because then it can do new cool stuff. I can understand a lot of people just get annoyed by updates, because like your phone apps update every day for some reason. Windows update interrupts you. If done correctly, it should be just exciting. It's like a new loot drop. Only play Minecraft? You get more frames in Minecraft. 1 billion FPS Minecraft. Actually, do I even want a car? Let's see. Let's gotta figure out a quest I want to do. There was one thing I really remember wanting to do from before. So we have a quest over here. Somewhere... There's a beach with a farmer. Maybe I already did it, though. Okay, I guess that quest relocates. Somewhere over here there was a beach with a farmer I wanted to talk to, but he's gone. Alright, I've never had this feeling in an open world game before, but I'm like, what do I do? I can't pick. I guess we'll just do what... the game's telling me to do right now. This guy stinks. Playing football. Oh, we need the car for this bolter. That is something I could mess with. Let's do that. We need to chase a zombie down with a car. Gore. No, I'm just tackling. Okay, maybe not. Did I punch that zombie like it was Jello? Kyle in this game is just swole, okay? Also, hi, Comet. Congratulations on being a Mario Land 2 record holder. Okay, oh, okay, the bolter is over here, so how do we chase it? This could be bad, because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. We killed him. Oh, what the heck? Why is there an exploder here? Hi. Can I get a melee weapon out? There we go. Slicing through him like he's butter, alright. Oh, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Dude, I just want to get back to the car. Alright. There's no police here. It's the exploding zombies are the police. Isn't there someone to save? Is that what the radio transmission was? Oh yeah, I was gonna mention... Respect how you beat the game without Bunnyhood. Mario Land 2. I distinctly remember, like... just struggling until I realized I could bring that power up in. Also was mauling from the amount of hints in chat, but that's just me personally. Every person is their limit. Alright, did we kill this guy?
This isn't much, but I want you to have it. And may the mother bless you.
Never actually tried to injure NPCs in this game, but... I guess that's why. Coffee. You know, they're definitely gonna put coffee in the next Dying Light. We need that reference. Okay. So last time I played, I figured out how to level up the car. You go racing with it, it gives you a ton of XP. I really want to level up the car because that's how I go fast with it. They got this med kit. Alright, I guess let's see what this Old Town Baby mission was. Oh, or not. Okay, I was about to say, is the tree cracked from me hitting it? Alright, we need to be careful. Alright, you're not trolling me. What the heck? The zombie wasn't finished rendering. Hold up. Camo me. God damn it. Button bind messed up. Alright, I am a friendly zombie. Do not attack me. Alright, so we need to find the babies. The sound's extra gross. I mean, the sounds in this game are kind of just gross in general. Wait, what is this? Okay, soothe all the babies. We've got disturbing zombie baby sounds. We've got... Oh, good. There's lots of squishy zombie sounds. Alright, thanks for the free camo. Now we have an alarm sound. Yeah, this game is just all sounds, huh?
Locked. Great.
Okay. Spooky gaming. Got a note. What the heck? It's a game like Prey, where if you listen to the sounds, you're just gonna get freaked out. Hi. Due to numerous delays in delivery and requests of our clients regarding information about the locations of parcels, install GPS transmitters in our vans. Tracking information will be available to the postmaster. What? Keys to the mailroom. Won't sleep today. This whole quest is killing all these zombie babies. We got like, I only have one in here. There's like 3 or 4. I've had enough. Take anything you want from this place. Not like we're gonna deliver it anyways. Fuck it. It's gonna be better this way. No more worrying about the future. Gotta open the mailroom. Hopefully we don't get cheap shotted by the baby, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh, look for the kid's package. So there's the babies and there's another quest in here. From Silas Motors. From Techland. Left for Bread Bakery. I don't have the soundboard open. I'm not opening it today.
Not what I'm looking for.
Like gas from the nether? Wish gassed. Wish these sounded like gas. That'd be way less distressing. Wait, what? To the National Bank.
The kid's package isn't here. Maybe it was already out for delivery.
Okay, so we have 2 different quests in here. I feel like I would much rather listen to Prey. Ambient noises. Oh, what the heck? Who was out there exploding? Or do I have explosive bolts? What button is it? R? Oh, I have toxic bolts. That would explain it. Okay, we're just cheap-shotting everything. Wow, toxic. And I'm kind of scared to exit. Dude, these zombies are too smart. You're camping me. I'm not leaving this door then. Kidding me? Alright, we gotta kill the babies. I don't want to do the post office thing yet. We don't go there anymore. Soothe all the poor souls in town. This is very hard. Supposedly. Kill. Alright, now we need disguise as a spy. Oh, I bet I know why this is hard, because we gotta figure out where the babies are. They're psychic babies. Oh, one of them could be in here, which would not be good. Hold up, we can go in this window. Oh, unless we die. Don't like how it's getting dark, though. That respawned, which is weird. Alright, this quest is just designed to freak you out. Alright, let's just grapple up here. Use the hook shot. Oh, there's a baby up there. Okay. How do we get to it? What the heck? I'm gonna get cheap shot up here. Alright, we killed a zombie baby. That's one. Sparta. Maybe. Can't really kick him that far. What the heck? How did I even... I'm gonna die. Sparta. Oh, interesting. Now there's a generator here. New safe zone. Hell yeah. Now we can go to sleep here. You have a nightmare? You're blaming me. It's a spooky game. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess this game has its moments. If you play at night, it's pretty spooky. I don't like to be scared in games, so... I always just sleep until daytime. The same reason I always sleep until day in Minecraft. It's the same thing. Can I go down this? There we go. There's another baby in here. Okay. Hi. Oh, that's not the baby. You guys are running. We need to get inside of there somehow. Oh, I see how. Let's grab some loot. Definitely a spooky mission to be playing for this. I'm gonna repair my weapon just to be careful. I guess the babies are a distressing part of the game. They aren't even that common in the base game. Oh god, that means there's a baby. Okay, he's upstairs then. What's up, Kyle? Did I have Xbox Live? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm lying in the title. I mean, I didn't have money. Really. I mean, I guess I had... Baklava. I should know what baklava is. I can't remember. Wait, where's the baby? I'm pretty sure I didn't, though. I guess I had a non-zero balance in my bank account, but... I don't know if that counts as nothing. You're unfollowing because I can't remember what baklava is. Oh no. Isn't it a type of bread? I've seen it at the grocery store. Is that me digging my own grave? Wait, where the heck is the baby? Alright, we're going back to the safe zone first. Night is coming. Spider-Man. Oh god. I mean, I think it still has. There's an option in the main menu to do, be the zombie mode. Be zombies, but... Get this flag. Yeah, that's a collectible. Alright, let's go find this baby that I was missing. This is freaky. Invade people as a night hunter? Oh, is that a discontinued thing? Yeah, I don't really want to see this baby radar stuff either. I just can't find him. Uh-oh. Oh god, right next to it, and I can't figure it out. Are you in here? Baby finder mode. Kill. That's the same as calming it down, right? Alright, we're in camo. Check the oven? No, that's dark. Okay, I guess I will, though. Kill. Child slain. You'll need to kill a few more. Bethesda games too scared to let you kill babies. In this game, they're zombies, so who cares? I guess it's just Skyrim where it's infamous. You can't do anything. Wait, what is this pin? Ow. Oh. I'm dead. Hold up, we need to use like a trap bomb, which I need to remember how to equip. Hold up, we need to change to regular firecrackers. I remember why I kept them now. Muffin might have been referenced to Witcher 3. Sorry, what? Okay. This game really they really did that in the DLC too. If that's in Dying Light 2, they're getting only negative reviews. So thankfully it's right next to a safe zone. Zeph really liked that joke. It's funny even after the 8th time doing it. Alright, we'll just run across the spikes. No biggie. Ow. I hear cartoons in this one, but is there a baby? Alright, so I'm gonna choke the baby. And this is what using a CRT was like. Alright, no more nightmares, just fairies with a gun that shoots cats. Alright, when is Techland making that game? The game where you shoot cats out of a gun. Oh wow. Dude, environmental storytelling. They were zombified in their room. No, the zombies are infinite spawning. You will just get swarmed and die if you try and clear out an area. I got more baklava. If I knew what it was, then it would be more effective. Oh, bye. Well, there's nothing else in here. I need to find one more baby. Like all those running zombies that run at me, they will infinitely spawn from a distance and kill me. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong item. Thought I had the Spider-Man grappling hook. Ooh, postal truck. I can't search it any further. Find information about the mail van. Okay. Thankfully they can't open doors. Hold up. Blueprint. Oh, I have a new thing I can craft. Inventory. 2 post vans. 4 PC computers. Ah, yes, I love PC computer. With postal van tracking software. I love computer. Ah, really? Is that all that's in here? Layered pastry dessert made of chopped nuts, sweetened syrup, or honey. Popular sweet pastry of Ottoman cuisine. Yeah, I think I've had baklava before. Oh yeah, I definitely have. Just not in bar form. The bar form in this game throws me off, okay? I didn't think it was a bar.
Now this looks like a clue.
Okay, apparently we got a clue. Oh, keys to mail van. Okay, so we have 2 different quests going on. We want to find mail. Look for the package outside the post office. Oh, so the other van that I found, now I can open it. Delivered the letter to Sarah. Okay. Delivered it to Polat. Okay, I mean, I might as well get clout for free. Alright, let's go find the other baby. That was where the other van was. Who's Sarah? It's Hans's cousin. Alright, if I was a baby, where would I be? Oh, he's probably in the park. Need to talk. I'm totally not here, okay? Okay, I really need, camo. No! I need camo! Sparta. Oh my god. Okay, can I camo yet? There we go. I'm gonna die trying to kill the baby. Yeah, so you have stats in this game? Wait, they were studying the zombie baby? Screamer? Oh no, that's fricked up. Wait, that means... plot? Sergeant Timmer. It's imperative Colonel Kurtar knows the convoy is on the move. Variac 5 is heading for the dam. Stay behind and maintain radio contact. Maintain readiness. Provide reinforcements once the disease has been contained in town. Must be positioned to move in ASAP if the op is compromised. Usual signal. Look, Sergeant. Oh no.
Whoa, I found one of the faceless here.
Okay.
He's dead.
Dane will explain it.
Tell them for me.
Hey, you went there? Are you crazy? They specifically said not to.
Look, it was sort of a don't push this button situation.
Hey, man. When they say don't, you don't.
Well, that ship has sailed.
Uh-oh. So now we're on the cultist bad side. Now, the reason we cut through them like butter is because you have stats on weapons in this game. This is a 2,000 attacks weapon almost. My other ones only do 1,000. I need these throwing axes? I don't think I do. Yeah, the throwing stars do more damage. Okay, well, I want to find that package. Let's add that to the tracker. We have a lot of guys coming after me. Basically cheating. No, that's like the game mechanics. I think that's just why you play on hard mode. So that way the damage, you don't cut through zombies like butter. Because early in the game, it does take like several hits to take down zombies, no matter what weapons you have. You can craft on... You can do multiple things to make your weapon stronger is the thing. It's like this regular weapon, I can both upgrade it and craft it into a stronger weapon. Which gets you up way bigger numbers. So I guess if you play in hard mode, basically you need to like optimize your equipment. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I thought that was Spider-Man. Grappling hook. What if they pull a copy Twilight Princess and give you 2 grappling hooks in Dying Light 2? That would actually be pretty sweet. Imagine their advertising being like, we're better than Dying Light 1 and Spider-Man. 4-month baby and mother, no food, no water. Please help. Oh. Well, that was one of the babies we killed. Grim. Where's the car? Where's the game taking me? Okay, that's a package. Stinky. Okay, we're running. Get back to the chopper. Hopefully at some point in the progression, we'll see. I don't need an answer. Wait, what the heck? Hello. Okay, I don't have to go this way. Goodbye. Ow. Okay, we got one of these guys running. Oh no, the bolter just need nitro. I'm chasing Gollum. Aw, he just narrowly avoided death. Yeah, my handling on my car is shook. God. Need more nitro. Am I gonna die? Trying to chase. One of your buggy parts is damaged. Yeah. We have like no speed. Alright, we're gonna have to let him live. Like, our vehicle is completely damaged. And we have a zombie chasing us. Unless he just runs into us. That would be convenient. Ah, he almost did. I'm trying to do this with a broken car. Like, I can't turn. Oh my god, this guy just runs in circles with his AI. Just giving us a fair fight. Alright, we need to go We really need to go back to the base. We'll go to this package, though. What is this white thing? Find an insulator on the power pole. Okay. We'll just abandon the bolter mission. Alright, my car is completely owned. I have no upgrades on me. I have this, I guess. Better motor. Brakes that I don't need to repair. Okay, so we repaired the buggy. Now we're good. Okay, then we instantly break it again. Wait, is it up here? Oh, it is. Alright, watch me die trying to get up here. Okay, that was... Hello. Alright, I am totally another zombie. Hey, look, it's Hans. Dang, that big ol' hunk of zombie is Hans? Wow. Okay. Goddamn. They just had boomers camping this. Alright, we got the kids package. We just had to get past Hans. I'm too scared to fight Hans. Oh, okay, I was like, why did he explode again? Why does it keep using those bolts? You do have to kill them as a boss in the main game, but I forget how you kill them. I do have shotguns. Oh, that's how you do it. You just... You just meat shot him. Okay, bye, Hans. We need to get back to a base now. Preferably with the car. Okay, thankfully landing on trash is good. So we didn't have the grappling hook. Hopefully they give the grappling hook a dedicated button in Dying Light 2. 'Cause the problem is it's like a plot twist halfway through the game in this one. Can't be jealous of a dead man. Alright, nitro jump. Let's freaking go. We have someone that needs help. Alright, we help these people with this tiny amount of zombies.
You're living proof that not every stranger is an enemy to the children of the sun.
How are your clothes so clean? I mean, I guess soap... It's not like soap just stops existing because the zombie apocalypse happens. Oh god. Oh, this was right here. Hi.
Adam, that's you? Here, brought you something from the post office.
Are you kidding? That's great. Wow. For fuck's sake, you brought me my power bill.
Well, don't get mad at me. I don't read other people's mail. I didn't know what it was.
Ah, fuck it. It's not like I'm gonna pay it.
Epic quest. Epic power bill quest. Alright, who else can we bother? No one in here.
Excuse me, Sarah. I found something for you at the post office.
Are you serious? I mean, thank you, but why did you bring this all the way here?
I just thought it might be important.
Wow. For a moment there, I felt like everything was normal again. Like this nightmare never happened. Thank you. Truly.
Hey, no problem. Take care.
Okay, I can't zoom in on this. What does this book say? Seed to Eat. A couch potato's guide to vegetable gardening. Oh, is this a map of Haran? It is. Looting places. Cache looting. Use your skill to find if there's anything there.
So, you don't think Erkan was there when it happened?
No. No, I don't.
Alright, so what then?
I didn't know him personally, but I've heard people talking throughout the years. He wasn't the bravest of men before the outbreak.
Well, I did find him in a cellar. You think he was hiding the whole time?
Well, I didn't say that. It's possible, though.
It's hard to believe.
Alright, was that her
What's hard?
boyfriend?
That someone
A
wouldn't want
catatonic
to die when
person?
he doesn't stand a chance in a fight?
That someone would abandon his family, his loved ones in a situation like that.
I don't know, Kaya. I wish I knew what I really think about this, but I don't. But I don't know. I don't have an opinion. Just, would you... I would really like to think for a while. Alone.
God, no one understands me. Oh yeah, I forgot that fact. Crane is voiced by, Roger Craig Smith, Sonic. Can I replace him? Can I replace Sonic? Or her boyfriend? The person that was catatonic. Yeah, let me just go catatonic real quick.
Oh, Erkan. It's good to see you here. So how's she doing?
Still not responding, but I think she's getting better.
Yeah, it looks that way. And how you doing?
This guy's got the fit.
Oh, I didn't even have a chance to thank you yet. Sorry for before. I was in shock. I didn't think. Thank you. Thank you for saving me there.
Yeah, well, I've faced a lot worse recently. I'm glad I could help.
I wish I was like you. But you can't teach an old dog new tricks, can you? I need to focus on her right now. She's the only bit of my old life I've got left.
So he's just better all of a sudden. He was catatonic when we rescued him from the bandits. So that's it. The drunk guy in the attic, but he's not there right now. Pumpkins?
We must go to the mother.
What? Plot hint? The mother is a pumpkin zombie god.
Another hard day, huh?
Oh, you can just casually talk to these people. Okay, that wasn't in the original game at all.
Hello, String.
It's very disconcerting.
Let us all go to meet her.
We gotta reload the world to get the buggy. And we can't talk to this guy? Alright, what are you selling me? Sell all valuables first. See if I have any spare. I can sell the Kopesh, or I could craft it down. We'll decraft it. Looks like I could use some equipment. Oh, I ran out of, what's it called? Firecrackers. So we need to craft... How do I filter? Here we go. Throwing weapons? Kurt spawns. I guess we can get more exploding trap bombs. More mollies. Developer blueprints. Wait, where are firecrackers? Oh, I'm blind. They're over here. Crafting time. Okay, so we have speed potions, exploding trap bombs, exploding throwing stars. I think we probably... Yeah, we don't want exploding ones. We want fire or ice ones. Exploding ones are loud is the problem. I guess we'll do burning ones. Just realized exploding ones aren't a good idea, because explosion sounds draw zombies. Okay. Oh, did I have anything I want to buy? Got a sword, a baseball bat. Exploding arrows. No free slot for arrows, okay.
Hey, Jazir. I got that kid's present. Can you get it to him?
You risked your life to make a child happy. All I can say is, thank you.
Okay. Missing person. Zahn's been missing for days now. Probably went back to her old house again. She was paranoid her grandma's. Shit might have been looted by bandits. Two roads diverge. People, start saving the yellow root Sabit was bringing us, because there's no telling what's been going on with him lately. Okay, there's someone who's suspicious.
Who's this Sabit? He was supposed to get you guys some medicine?
Yes, he was. He was bringing us fresh herbs every single week. But we haven't heard from him for too long now. I know he's probably dead, but we can't be sure. You don't know the man. He wanted to become one of the Faceless. He wouldn't let himself get killed easily.
Well, any idea where I should look for him then? And what about those fevers? You still need some herbs, right?
He lived in a hut out on that rocky island. And yes, he always kept medicine there. Just be careful. If something's got to Sabit, it's no laughing matter.
Okay.
Tell me about this Sabit guy. Before the outbreak, what was his job?
Why do we keep
interrogating him?
him?
Man. Always said he felt better in the company of animals and people.
Yeah, I think I know the type. So he was a natural fit for the Faceless?
No, that idea came later. He wasn't a believer at first. It was only when he received the Mother's blessing that he decided to help her achieve her goals however he could.
And that's when he started bringing you medicine?
Taking care of some of the needs of our community, yes.
And he still lived in the hut? It's quite a commute, especially on foot.
And that's what was special about Sabit. He just wasn't afraid. Not of monsters. Not of the dark, even. He wandered around in the night as if it were nothing special.
Thin line between bravery and madness, huh?
Okay, so we have a park ranger. That's who we're looking for. Keep hopping. Wish I had a zoom button. Like I could just zoom into people's faces. Do not, sadly. Okay, so we go back to quests. It looks like... Oh, we need to speak with Bilal. We did kill all the babies. We could fast travel there, but when you have a car, like when it's fun to move around the world, it's like, why? What's the point? Alright, let's see if we can catch one of those bolters again. Hardest part of the game. The heck? Oh no, I'm being camped. Press Q to view virals endangering your buggy. These guys are on. Oh, we did it. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, didn't we need to talk to the guy for bolter tissue too? Okay, and then there's just a random explosion. Hi. I'm not a bad driver. Just have trouble catching people running away from the car. I wonder how the buggy works in co-op, because co-op's a big feature of this game. But there's only one passenger. There's only one seat in the car. Not even a passenger seat. Does one person just hang off the back? Oh God, where am I going? Off-roading into a... There we go. Get some gas. It's okay. I guess you've never seen me drive. Only can judge me from games. And this represents my driving ability. Alright. Like how you don't have to buy gas in this game. I guess it is the apocalypse. They could have put that in the game anyways. Can't talk to anyone here. Too busy smoking.
Yeah, man. This will help us survive for a few more days.
Thanks. Hold up, what's...
In Bilal, that
Finish a
situation in
quest.
town, they weren't demons. They were screamers.
The screamers?
Very, very, very unlucky infected children.
Oh, that's what you call them in Haran. We've seen them before. People here can't really figure out how they feel about them.
But you know they're not human anymore, right?
Hey, it's a pretty big leap from knowing something to accepting it. Can you imagine somebody like Jazir taking out his knife and killing a kid? Even if it's a zombie.
Look for Sabbath. Okay, we're just jumping to another quest. Let's get some tunes on. Maybe. Where's the music? There's no music. It broke. I guess we just pick up everything from this. Challenge. Finish the race as quick as possible. There's a bunch of missing person reports. Venom, a quest. Oh, I was like, wait, wasn't there something I wanted to do in here? Where's the bed? That gave me landmines, which I can just put in storage. A shield I can drop. The shields are kind of a cool idea, but I haven't had any use for them yet. I guess I could try to use them. There's like shields that explode on contact. I have one in storage. Let's try it for fun. Okay, why did I store all these basic weapons? I think I know why, but I don't know why. I have a bunch of regular shields. None of the advanced shields, really? Okay. Look under blueprints, we can make somewhere in here Claymore shield. Oh, we need a regular shield to modify. We can make a freezing shield, electric shield, impact. Block at just the right time and anyone standing in front of you will wish they haven't. I feel like a freezing shield. That sounds the best. Like, they touch your shield, they get frozen. You just use that to freeze a bunch of zombies in a radius. Impact sounds okay as well. You just use it to knock zombies away in a radius. That actually might be better. I think I like the idea of impact more. We're gonna craft that. Oh wait, can we add both? I'm guessing we can't. I think you can't stack modifications, yeah. We'll see if I ever wind up actually using that. I don't know about that. Was it suspension, I think? Yeah, I can upgrade to level 3. Has more handling then. So now we just have worse turbo. College starts next week? Oh wait, that's pretty late. Dang, October start? Alright, have a good rest of your night and day, Redby. So I can relate to being busy. Not to the same degree. I'm just starting a little project. I'm finally gonna see the fruits of it in the next week, hopefully. It's related to the Bees video game. I don't know why. I actually have no clue why I picked up my phone. It's how you know you're addicted. Good luck with packing. We got someone to save over here. I guess I can mess with. I don't really feel like doing it, but... Oh, there's bandits. Okay.
Stay away from me.
Okay. Not really sure what happened there, but... Ow. Alright, so what do we do next? I mean, overall, I just want to upgrade the car, because that would be useful, but... Oh god, we're running into toxic traps. Oh, interesting. Well, until we get a zombie on us, we don't really need to do anything specific. Generally, what you want to do with these very hard crates to lockpick is camouflage, though. What? Interesting. Okay, where'd the car go? Up here? Hello? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I was low health this whole time. So we can look at quests and figure out something. Wasn't I supposed to just deliver a letter to Polat? Oh, so I just missed someone at a different base. Oh, I wanted to find the insulator. Let's do that. Ow. As long as I don't break my car. Destroy objects. How about the car? Can I destroy the car? Does that count? Could have been bad. You lost. Okay, that was a weird timing thing that almost destroyed me. There's loot and everything. If you need loot, don't worry. Alright, this is just a little scary. Okay. Oh, okay. wonder if it could be lower then. Maybe going higher is a bit of a bait. Oh, okay. We need one of these? Well, god damn it. Don't have a parachute in this game, unfortunately. Hopefully the nearest safe zone is like 1 meter away. Okay, instantly to height. Nice. Because that's an awful grapple position. It doesn't let you grapple to everything on it, which makes it really hard to do anything. This is just the death challenge. Agility level up. It's kind of crazy. I think I'm at max level for agility then. Hold up. Just from a random jump. Oh no, it's Survivor. Ultimate Runner. Run everything without being tired. Survivor, we need level 25. Skill Grappling Hook. Additional health boost can use Grappling Hook, Shield, and Camo more effectively. Okay, so now we're getting Survivor experience. Rank experience. Okay, you climb on the outside. That makes sense. Okay, so I guess we need to do this with all of them. I never got the explanation for this because I think my game glitched. I'm having a hard time understanding, wait, where'd the plane go? It was like right here. Okay, whatever. It's an optimization technique. Wait, I did this one already. Are there lower ones? Okay, it just wants me to grab them now. Classic. Let's have alligator suit. Alright, this wasn't a good idea. Alright, that's what I thought. So I'm just enjoying some Dying Light 1. Wanted to play the following DLC before 2 came out. I started it. So I started it the other day. Am I blind? Yes. Hello. Wait, hold up. Let me try this. What the heck? Oh, no, I'm just doing this in single player. Okay, I might want firecrackers or something, though. I've yet to really experience multiplayer in this, but... maybe with someone specific. Okay, the game is just taking me somewhere I've never been. Interesting. Ow. I leveled up? What? Interesting. No, this is Dying Light 3. I guess probably the worst, probably what's gonna happen with Dying Light 2, considering how the development is going, is it's just gonna be very similar to 1 in the following. Worry about looting right now. Oops. Okay, Apocalypse makeup again. Wow, that looked familiar, but not how that one's working. What the heck? They're aware, they're learning. That's kind of a lame way to deal with it, though. It's just like, yeah, you just can't use grappling hook there. It is rough. What is it? Oh yeah, very recently, like, it was announced Dying Light 2 was delayed as well. Got the Ubisoft Tower puzzle. Thankfully, it's color-coded yellow for my benefit. Okay, it looks like I was walking for a second. Chill kill. I'm getting a ton of crafting recipes I have yet to figure out. You have to mess with or anything. Okay. It's a whoopsie. Turn on power. So if I get up here now, there's nothing else to interact with. So let's follow the yellow. That was really close to death. Then it goes back to the bottom. Hi. Where did you come from? Okay. Maybe this is the real reason. Having issues. Okay, that was an accidental left press. Aw. Don't break my ride, please. Is that's a floating corpse. Okay. Oh no, usually these... I feel pretty dense here. Is there something I can interact with here? My brain just isn't noticing. Okay, I think it finally cleaned up that. No? I thought maybe it would be that one. Need help figuring this one out. Usually not this dense with these safe houses, but yeah, it says turn on power. Okay, well I found the trophy before I found the power. Alright, it's just a little irritating. I found 2 of them already. I would have thought that was it, but apparently not. It's going to turn night? I'm gonna have a big issue here. Let me make sure. Oh, restore electricity. Okay, the game wasn't telling me that before. That would explain it a lot more. You're trying to go to the power plant anyways. Ah! so let's level up my driving right now. I've yet to do that. So I have Legend XP now. We get the scale our stats to new heights. Play on 9-year difficulty and max out other skill trees to increase your Legend level experience again. Okay, so this is more boring stats, but I mean... It is hard, because, like, eventually you run out of stuff to make interesting. Rise Killer Outfit. So I can do more damage with weapons, more stamina, more health, more gun damage, health regen. I guess health regen's probably the coolest one to go for there. Okay, so for driver level, we can't get more nitro. Level 2 buggy parts, mine dispenser, or reinforced cage. I think we want the defense first. And then maybe the mine dispenser. Alright. So now we won't take as much damage and we don't need to repair as often. Oh, you can press C to look behind. Alright, let's see if we can get some drip. What do we got? Crash, Haran paint job, Haran post. Honestly, I kind of like this one more. We'll go for it. Oh, so I guess the more armor you get, the more... Hello. What? Ow. This is not good.
Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? Help! We're trapped! We're in a house near the river.
Okay, I guess this is the first time I've been over here.
Two kids with me. Please! Anybody there? Please! Help us!
Let me get rid of my junk first. Then maybe I'll help these people, but probably not.
I'm stuck in this place with my two kids. We won't survive on our own. We're in danger, please! Help us! Anyone!
No, I'm in the middle of another quest, sorry. That's brutal, but... Is that Haran? Damn. Okay. Evil playthrough. Exactly. Alright, take camo from the dead body. Oh, is this just a wooden hut to destroy? Okay, I didn't realize that. Got a gas station. Wow, that's kind of brutal. All Linux users are evil. Random boomer. Listen, it's like lawful evil, okay? Random radio in here. Random trophy. Okay, do not hurt me. Interesting. So eventually that will become a safe house, but... after like a story mission. Doing the evil playthrough. Apparently part of the evil playthrough is not being able to get gas. Alright, so it's about to become night as we do this mission. Which may not be ideal. Oh wow, we are going way down, like... Okay. Like, this being night is gonna be really bad. The nearest safe zone is nowhere near. Also, we can free up that one that is right by the road. This map is a lot bigger than I thought, though. Smasher Challenge. Now we're getting pretty close. We could try going to the safe house. What do I have that would help? Clear the area, turn on the power, and secure the entrance. We need to get in here. We're getting injured. I have to secure it from the outside. I don't see anything to secure. I guess if we at least get power on. Imagine there's a little more to do, but... Oh, need to restore electricity here, of course. How do we get out of this safe house? Other than just the front door. Alright, so we can try going to this guy, but we got toxic lichens over here. Yeah, because we need to restore the electricity, we can't just sleep through the night. And unfortunately, I parked the car in, like, a really bad spot. We'll just have to see, what happens when we go in the dam. If it's a self-contained area, then it won't matter that it's night. Not quite the opposite, though. Can we just do this area at night? No biggie. So the question is, where is Ali? Oh, we can't go in it yet. Power level up. It's kind of derpy. Meet with Ali. But where is he? Alright, I guess we'll power level up. We still have a couple. We have Whirlwind. We have a ground pound attack. Oh, okay. Press and hold left-handed. Yeah, well, I would want to increase that. I don't ever use two-handed, because that's with windmill, right? Yeah. With slam. Ground pound, drop attack. Oh, so with the ground pound, hold left control while in mid-air with a two-handed. Oh, okay. They're both two-handed perks, never mind. Good drop attack, though. Stomp. I know about that. Takedowns. Kill Frenzy. Focus. Striking the same enemy gives you a damage boost. Power attack. Oh, you can throw your melee weapons. Double tap to right mouse to aim. Do Breath of the Wild clone. Hold middle mouse to mark. Release to throw. Okay, so I didn't know I had Focus, Kill Frenzy. I had a ground pound, drop attack. Or melee throw. Melee throw is good for all those spare melee weapons I have. Uh-oh. Pursuit evaded. Okay. I don't know why I'm being hunted. Oh, so I'm guessing Ali was a zombie. Is zombified. The person we're trying to meet. Know what happened there, but sure. Oh, he's literally just in the middle of these zombies.
What's going on here?
Well, if it isn't Kyle Crane. Great to see you. And this?
Yeah, just in the middle of the night of a bunch of zombies.
He's one of the Faceless.
Great, I need to ask him something.
Don't you dare disturb him. His prayers are what's protecting us, don't you understand?
Okay, I won't bother him, but I do have something for you. Bilal sends his best.
That bastard.
So that's it? You're gonna get the power running? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Since you offered. When this ancient piece of shit broke down, the main transfer switch must have thrown.
Alright, now we can go in that
Need
door.
resetting.
Where is it?
Inside the dam. And I'm pretty much done here, so... Well, the faster you get to it, the better.
Alright, we got a special mission now. Interesting. So that guy is a prayer. That's their explanation on how they're just sitting in the middle of the zombies.
Mother is good. Mother is light. Mother will help us.
Okay. Alright, doesn't matter. Oh, never mind, it does. Turn off the main switch. Turn on our flashlight. The people in here? The heck? Oh. But he is armored too. Yeah. We need, maybe mollies? And we definitely need the shotgun. We need stuff to soften them up, too. Oh, they let you go into inventory in the cutscene. I love that.
Fuck. Why is nothing ever simple?
Oh, God. Hold up. If we use electric arrows? No? Exploding arrows again? Yeah, I know what weapon will really work, but we gotta be a little ballsy. What the? You just air shot me. We're just camping this guy. I think I'm not. All right. Use of the meat shot's working. This guy's just a tank. Dang it. I'm facing the wrong way, dude. Oh, God. Away. Are you kidding me? There was just a random hole in the ground I never noticed? What's up, Cheeseburg? You're just in time. Hello. Why would it spawn me right next to him? Where was the hole? Oh, it was right here. I guess I don't have to fight this guy, but I want to fight Big Chungus. Zombie. Did he just go down the hole? I think he just died to the shotgun, finally. I'm not really sure if the shotgun is actually supposed to two-shot the Big Chunguses, but it did there. Wait, I should have lived, because there's trash right here. Whatever. Kill. Fine. Use fire arrows instead then. Also bravely run away. Oh god. There we go. Don't spit on me. Okay, this is like the rare opportunity to just kill them all. Oh god. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna figure out where I'm going, which is probably this way. As much as I could fight them all. Oh, did I miss the main switch? I did. That's just the way back out. Oh, I get it. That's the beginning of the game. It's a callback. What? Okay, this is junk. Alright, time to disguise as a zombie. Then they will leave me alone, at least for a little bit. Rackle back up here. Carrot Chop stolen. I was clearly gonna see where that was. Okay. What the heck? Is there anything over here? There is. So the other question is there a point? Oh, how? I didn't think we could actually wall run that. There's no go-karts in this part of the game, but once I get back outside, it's getting upgraded. We're Mario Karting. Okay, how am I not finding the spot for this? Of course, when I finally do find it. It's not even going to be worth it. And I got the champion upgrade. This part of the game has some good music. Not figure out how to get back up, though. Okay, there we go. The switch was right here somewhere and I missed it. Is it this? Yes.
Ali, I'm inside. Throwing the switch now.
Great. But it didn't work, man. Try to find the main transfer switch. It must be somewhere in there. Please, hurry.
Okay, now we can go down. Find the transfer switch.
There
we go.
Hello? The Faceless said we have to wrap
Turn to Ollie through the sewers.
Crane? The Faceless said we have to pack up and go. I couldn't finish the job. Hurry up, man. We're moving to one of the shacks in the flood. Join us once you're done there, alright?
Wait, what the heck? Okay, I was about to say, can they swim? I guess not. Just getting tipsy. I love mashing E for QTEs. Does it even take me to where I want to go? I guess. No clue. Does that take me back to Haran? I wonder.
Crane, I managed to hide, but the Faceless stayed outside, and I don't know what's going on there. It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I guess we just leave. We heal. Where's this guy at? Oh, is he literally just here?
I won't go out until it's safe. Tell me when it's safe.
Okay, fine. Okay, well, it's not safe. Apparently, I love how the explosions just keep you on your feet forever. Let me get up. I want to play the game. Alright, what happened, dude?
Okay, I think you're safe now. Jesus, what happened?
I don't know. He just said, we gotta go now, and led me here. Told me to get inside and lock the door.
He's dead now.
May the mother bless his soul.
Wait, he died?
Let's go,
What?
Ollie.
We didn't see the
You said you needed
body.
to finish something out there, right?
Yeah, I was almost done. Just need to flip some switches.
Well, I'll stand guard while you're doing it. You ready?
Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're done with this, the better.
Alright, I guess they make this long and involved since, you do unlock all bunch of safe zones if you complete this. Oh, so here was the guy that was praying. He just ran. Alright, we're gonna have a big guy.
Almost done.
What? There's zombies coming? Ow.
Almost there. Almost got it.
Alright. These are like ones that ignore the bombs, aren't they?
Out there.
This guy is just baiting me. Ow. Alright, well, while you just sit there, I'm gonna get my burning throwing stars out.
Need just a little more time.
Where you at, dude?
close now.
Alright, how long is he gonna say really close?
This should do it.
The heck? It's so much momentum. Oh, what the heck? What even happened there? Alright, so that was actually just killing everyone. Alright, so we unlocked a ton of safe zones off of that.
So, power's back on for good?
It's back on for now, but with this old rusty broken-ass equipment, I make you no promises.
Alright, fair enough. I'll be heading out then. You coming?
Nah, this place is safe now, right? I'll just hang out here, observe for a while. Make sure it doesn't all break down the moment my back is turned.
Okay. Level up. New level of trust. We're now a believer who can craft an upgraded crossbow. Okay. Didn't realize this would turn into a safe zone. Electro tool. Interesting. Hold up. So what is electro tool? Compound crossbow. Ooh. To make sure that's actually the upgraded crossbow, though. Upgraded. Need a compound? Okay. Does 360 damage compared to... Oh, it does 480 compared to the other one. It's completely accurate. It doesn't fire any quicker, though? Dang. Yeah, I thought so. Electro tool is probably a purple weapon upgrade. I can make Heat Wave, which is a fire crossbow. Might as well, right? I think this is from earlier. We upgrade it and then we add fire to it. Sure. I think that's like a DLC equipment thing or something. Loot yet. Oh, there's the body. It's like, where's the body? I never saw a body. What's up, Halo? Numbers. Okay, am I blind? I am. Wait, what? I really am blind. Oh, okay, the bed and everything was here. So I just started Dying Light the following recently. So I wanted to do the DLC before Dying Light 2 came out. Been pretty enjoyable so far. Let's get some more exploding traps and... What was it? Burning throwing stars? Don't want the baseball bat. Honestly, I might want the sword. Never mind. Like, I might want it, except for I have a sickle that's way better than it. It's no biggie, I guess. So the game put the car on this side, okay. Okay, random zombie remains. So if we look at the map, that's weird that it would put a... Interesting. It put a safe zone right next to this one, but I guess, I don't know, there's story... This one's a story one.
You've shown that you truly believe what what you're doing is right. Soon you will become one of us.
Okay. That's all they had to say.
Logan, help! Where are you? I can't see anything! Help! Anybody!
Hey, kid, what's going on?
Help me! Mister! I fell out of a hole and my brother ran away!
Where are your parents?
I don't feel like it.
I'm scared, mister! There's something in here with me!
Where are you?
I'm in a warehouse near the dam! Will you help me? Help me! Please! Please!
All right, hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Radio boy. I'm on my way. Only you can, I guess, choose to just never engage with it, because it's an open world game. Is this a safe zone already? Oh, it is. I thought we had to clear the area. I mean, maybe we do. The game's just confused. Oh, interesting. They look like one of the cultist members. Survive or die. Oh well. I'm gonna clear the area. What do you want from me? I got a paint job. And pumpkins. Is that a Turkish flag? Isn't that a Polish flag? I guess this part of the country had people moving. Get a job in Haran. A rainbow hatchet? Okay. It's probably not worth it, but... see what's in the car. Agonizing handsaw. Oh, so I can just remake the same weapon I already have. If I break this one. So that's okay. Curious what's in this tunnel. Looks like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It's right next to a safe zone, so this one seems like you could take it out. The red means it's a nest. I'm gonna destroy it. Oh god. Honestly, let's just see what this is. We can make it out. Or not. Oh, interesting. Dang it. Okay. Oh, so the idea is the volatiles that search for you are in here. Who come in at that time? Okay. So you have to deal with a bunch of these if you go in here. I want to craft some medkits. Not really sure. I mean, I'm already in here, so I halfway just want to mess with it. You can just kill all the one guys, right? Just get your shotgun out. That's 2. Alright, where's medkits? Gonna hit enter for a while. I guess the speed potion might help us if we actually decide to go in here. I mean, if you force all the volatiles into a choke point, couldn't you just kill them all? Like, couldn't you just systematically take them all out? Maybe not with a molly, but... Okay, the map just won't move anymore. Guys, part of this is I don't understand... how this works. Uh-oh. It put me in a really bad spot here. Instead of on the platform, over here. If I was on top of the platform, I'd be just fine, but I have no way of making it there. It's 5 of them. I know you can sneak up on and kill a volatile, but it instantly alerts all of them, which is weird. Okay. Oh, okay, there's one on high patrol. That's a lot of them. Not really sure. I mean, it would be cool to mess with this, but like, try and actually fight all these. We can go for the risk. Let's see what happens. We try using a ton of exploding arrows. I have Steam. Yes, I feel like that's a leading question. So the PC Linux version. Not that the second part actually matters. Alright, let's see what happens. Wait. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Ah! Oh, well, I got surrounded. You are dead. You can kill a couple, but yeah, that's a lot. It's a weird nest. Leaving dark area. Yeah, maybe. Back to the car. Let's see what our new paint job looks like. Hussard. It's okay. See what happens up here. Wait, no way. Okay, almost. Was almost just press the button to open. Alright, so whatever quest I have highlighted, I don't really feel like doing. Can deliver the Polat, though. Destroy the volatile hives. Caves closest in the newest hive. Get to the shipping company warehouse. Could do that. Something's wrong with the pumping station again. Okay, so there's a new quest there. Clear the area in the countryside. Okay, we need to keep hunting bolters until we get a liver. Interesting. Clear the area. Those ones sound interesting. We'll just explore around mostly. Okay, dead end. Oh god. Who even am I? Road may not be the play. Oh, this just takes you back to the dam. Actually use it, because there could be something up here, but we're going back up. What? So that's a troll. You can go this way by car, but it's really hard. Oh? I mean, of course they do that. Okay, we'll just let the car crash, because why not?
If someone wants to buy something from me. Hurry up, people. I'll be gone soon.
Oh, some cars have gas at the back. I guess that makes sense. I've just never seen a car that does that. At all. But are cars have physics? Let's see, so this is going into area I have not really explored. It's Bolter Feeding Grounds, so I guess we'll head towards the Bolter Feeding Grounds. We'll just go on the road until we get to those. Something's up with those zombie spawns. I guess we can go ahead and go to this tower as well.
Greetings, traveler. What do you need?
Drip? Alright, he's got string. Why is that limited time? Amazing. Dark machete. Doesn't even do as much damage as the zebra one he's selling. Why would I... What? That doesn't make any sense. No, I should use my upgraded bow. Forgot all about that. Let's go ahead and equip that, so we'll get the heat wave over the bow.
Need some new gear? Welcome.
I wonder if it's just a skin. Might actually just be a skin. It's okay, though. Oh, hold up. Let me see if I can repair. If anything even needs repairs. Not really. I guess the turbo kinda. Nice. Oh god. This is not how I drive in reality, promise. Wait, really? Is this supposed to be no-go zone? Well, I'm in the no-go zone. Arrest me. Thanks for the follow. Halo numbers. Oh god. Oh, you can type exclamation mark Steam. I'm gonna get linked right to it. We'll preface though, if you're trying to add me on Steam, I'm not really doing any multiplayer in this game. The biggest thing I can think of is Splitgate. This guy is tricky. Alright, he's going on the main road finally. What? He hugged the car! I thought he had no way to go. He did. kind of wild. Okay, and now my car is stuck. Alright, whatever. Game really wants to hit me. Fine. Oh my god. Okay, he literally just ran into the car. Does that even count? Is that fair? We got a bolter liver finally. Alright, where's the game want me to go for this farm? Okay, it's kind of in the area. Need to go to this bridge first. I'm gonna get an insane achievement for running over zombies. Let me take this intermediate waypoint out. Oh, so they give you plenty of gas too. Like a dirt racing track. Oh, this is literally a racetrack. Of course. How do I get out of here? I cannot. Okay, what you got? Where are we dropping? Okay, so that's for story. I already tell this is a building just for story mode. Got a witch thingy. A cat? A chicken? Another chicken? Get the car back though. Oh. Buffalo Bezo. Interesting. So they just have boss monsters now. Yeah, hopefully we don't need the car for this then. We're just not gonna worry about the car. Hi. So you gotta find their weak point. They really limit your mobility here. Ow. Oh god. Ah, don't hit me. Alright, that's on me for just not using the right tool. god. Interesting, we found a weakness. Need to heal though. Oh, what the heck? He just exploded. That was weird. I feel like that was a bug where he despawned. Oh my god, I shot between their legs. Area cleared. Who the heck? Oh. I don't know what happened to the enemy. Maybe I found like a weird combo. Was doing fire and then did an explosion? I don't know. I wanted to do the different arrows, but... So I'm not really sold on the crossbow. I guess you can snipe with it, kinda, but... I guess it's something different you can do. I just don't think... I feel like this isn't worth it. So we can get gas here. Oh god. Not the right thing to have out. There we go. Some camo just in case there's something in here.
I need help in here. They're going to desecrate the altar. Help me, quick.
What? Even that close? No. Okay, well... I need the car, dude. I just missed. Okay, so if you get the headshots, you're good. It's the same as the regular bow. Can't get coffee from them. Oh god. There is someone I can look for in this area. Look for Sabit. You know what? We'll do it. So they made this weird island. Just for Sabit. Just gotta be a little careful. In melee range of everyone. reason to do the runaround here? It's like I can just grapple up top. I think it's a well-crafted world, but it's the Fur Fun Mountain. Alright, we're on his island. Okay. I kinda hate that. Why can't I see the drop? Alright, this is a really cool view. We got the dam, we have whatever that is. We have some weird pop-in. Some mountains. It's great. This almost reminds me of a random island in like Genshin Impact or something. The heck? Oh my god, stronger than he looks. I'm gonna die to him. Okay. And camouflage, we're gonna stealth. If that even works.
What the?
Okay, so there's a cave to underneath. It's a nice little twist. Alright, this weapon needs a lot of massaging. Oh, we have super Molotovs. What the heck? Why did my Molotovs become super Molotovs? I guess, it's just what I make now. Next upgrade, Super Duper Molotov. Wait, what? These are separate from my other Molotovs. I'm confused. I thought maybe because... Not because of our cult rank. Was it we got legend level? Maybe that let us get different Molotovs. We'll level up all the things. We got a dark machete. Grow herbs in here. Oh.
Hey, Jazir, there's a goddamn volatile hive under this hut. Half of Sabit's stuff ended up down in a cave. I'll check it for those herbs you wanted, but I doubt he's still alive.
Yeah, about that.
That's the end of it then. Don't you dare go in there yourself. Those hives are certain death.
Wait, I think I heard something.
Okay, this is probably an easy one of these then, because they want us to, do it. Okay, we got some metal zombies. We go in here, you're supposed to go in at night, and then it's easier. So the idea is all the zombies, volatiles that are on guard, are outside. Airdrop was stolen. Time is it? 16:50. Was it 20 o'clock is 8 o'clock? So I could try and just camp until night, but... Leaving dark area.
Holy fuck.
What? Yo, it's Doom.
Yeah. No need to tell Jazir about this.
Okay. I did not expect... I guess that's how the volatile hives work, huh? This game just turned into Doom all of a sudden. Okay, well anyways, if we go this way... Super Molotov Bros. I'm really confused now. I guess eventually I'll figure out where those came from, but... Two Molotovs love each other very much. Okay, something tells me then... The volatile nest the game supposedly said was there, wasn't there. That's a rendering bug. I think the game was just giving me a tutorial on how to deal with the volatile hives. So when you get in them, you gotta find the moving bodies, a la Doom, and kill them. I wonder what's up with this bug. I was thinking of maybe upping the graphic settings, but looking at my frames, it's not even locked 100. It's a random thing I just remembered. I'm just thinking maybe increasing them would fix the water looking weird. I have no idea what's up with that, honestly. What the heck? Is this gonna be Skyrim? You weird fish underwater? My car is gone, unfortunately. I'm so far away from it. Don't even know where I left it. I left it over here. Wow. I guess we can just go back to the original main safe zone. Get to the shipping company warehouse. Or we could go here. Since we're kinda close to it, we just don't have the car. Where's Jazir? Like, actually, where is Jazir? I wish there was, like, a zoom out that wasn't the mouse. Maybe there is. Page up, page down. Plus, minus. Nope. So I scroll wheel and my mouse is broke. It's just jank. Like, it'll send up inputs when you scroll down. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to scroll out, and it just keeps scrolling in. Or doing nothing. It's like a left and a right cancel each other out. This map is big, though. There's a whole area to the top right I just have not explored. Right to the map, Jasir and everything. Oh, that's way to the north? Really? Wow. But a Morpho can now steal for more than a year before replacing it. I forgot mouse wheels are a thing. I guess that's one way to deal with it. I just forget what a working mouse wheel feels like, but I mean, I'm gonna replace my mouse at some point. It's the only way to fix this issue. You know, like I couldn't forget a mouse wheel though. I just play games where the mouse wheel is very helpful. Either you play like a Quake style game where you want it to switch weapons, or it's a game like this where you want to zoom. Okay, that helps a little. Okay, so the scale of this world is pretty big. Like, roads go all the way down here. The starting area was way over here. It's funny, even though I've had issues with this mouse wheel, it's a Logitech G403 QC issue. And too married to the Logitech shape. Would probably just get basically the exact same mouse. The 703, 903, whatever it's called. The same mouse, but it is wireless charging. I don't know, though. I don't really like how the mouse wheel feels, just like how the physical feel. Maybe that would convince me to get a different brand of mouse. Like, I have a Razer mouse I use for work. I kind of like the feel of. Alright, I don't know if I want to walk all the way to this missing person. I could, and then there's a safe zone. I could recall the car. I guess I could just go back across and then drive. Or just fast travel for the first time. Let's just go back to the car. We need to get across this river, though. Don't know if it will just let me grapple. Would hope so. There we go. I guess he just worked around it. Yeah, I guess I don't have any specific mouse wheel binds anymore. Try to keep it generic. Like, anything I bind a mouse wheel is... It's like the same for up and down. I was trying to think how I wanted to phrase it. And I'm not really liking the crossbow in this so far. I like the bow more. Bow feels more busted to me. God, I'm stepping in the poop water. Yeah, but you just accommodate for the drop of a bow. Like, that's what you have to do in 90% of open world games anyways. There's basically no crossbow in, like, Breath of the Wild. Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know. What was it? Shadow of Mordor? Another random open world game I've played that has a bow. Used to kill everything. So what I'm trying to say is I'm just used to accommodating for a regular bow. So having no drop here barely matters. Alright. Slowly kick it to death. Synthetic. Oh, there we go. So I missed my car blatantly somewhere. And the crossbow's still fun, just not as... doesn't feel as good as the bow. I guess might as well get some fuel. Okay, so if we have time, we need to go to the radio company warehouse, and then... shipping company. Oops. Smasher Challenge. Oh yeah, one last random thought about the mouse thing. Is this topic? I've talked about this recently. It's like, if it wasn't for the mouse wheel thing, I'd almost have no reason to ever replace my mouse again. The only reason I would is because the mouse wheel doesn't work.
Hey, bud, you there? What were you and your brothers even doing in here?
We were looking for treasure. We came through a hole in the roof.
What if it's a trap?
Okay, then tell me exactly where you are. Kid, hey! Hey! Damn it.
Oh, it's because whenever you lose, driver level up. Ow. The zombie. Ah. I was hoping you would be in here. Oh, you don't have to mash the button for this. Spooky.
What the hell?
Toy sword.
Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy.
Jesus, guys, can you keep it down? I mean, I appreciate the cheering section, but keep that up and I'll be drowning in biters down here.
Big guy, 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 big guy.
Hey, I'm serious. Shut up, guys.
Demolisher.
Look!
Oh god. I can't hook shot away from anything. Like I'm calling it a hook shot.
Kill him! Kill him, big guy! Fight! You can take him! Come on, big guy!
Where is he at?
You can do it!
Alright, playing an FPS. Gotta kill the pinky. Alright, if you don't have the double barrel shotgun, I'm not really... Ow. Well, I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead somehow. Get the grappling hook anyways. Still useful. What the... Okay. You need to find his, like, specific weakness, because he's got, like, a big health bar. So let me get the bow out. So I want to use explosive arrows. Super Molotovs. I have all my other weapons equipped. I have unspent skill points. Epic fight. I've been damaging him? Oh, okay. I'm trying to change arrow types. Okay, do they just want us to gun him down? Yes. Playing in FPS. Oh my god. Meat shot. Alright, they just wanted to see the guns.
Down. Let's get you guys out of here.
He killed him? He killed the big guy?
What? We've had about enough of your little game, fellas.
He found the keys! Go! Go!
Alright, gotta kill the boys. Got our gun. Oh, they have bikes and everything. Figure out why we mysteriously couldn't grapple up there before. Let's freaking go. Dude, I got a glowing sickle. This game's epic. Everyone should beware children at play. No, is that a similar plot line? What? Killer kids. Alright, can we just grapple up here now? Like, come on. It's kind of blatant. It's kind of annoying. It's like, you just can't grapple here. You know you normally can grapple everything, but... it's kind of jank.
This is Crane. I got one of your missing people here. Deceased.
Shit. Dropping like flies.
Piece of shit kids kids eventually murder. No, we find missing persons. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Oh, I can finally get up. Okay. We're still using our gun on him. Yeah, what is the most trauma way? Oh, they finally... That's the first LCD TV I've seen in this game.
Holy shit, how many people have they fed to the big guy already?
Someone put their girlfriend in this. That almost sounds like a weird movie you would see, like, Riff Tracks do. I don't know if you know about Riff Tracks. And the people from Mystery Science 3000, although... probably if you're into that, you know about Riff Tracks. You're just people talking and riffing over odd and bad movies. These kids are fucked. They kinda are. They're killing all these people... luring people in, killing them to take their stuff. Paint job. Alright, that sounds... for it becoming night actually scared me. Gotta go to the safe zone now. A production company that did sleazy, violent, over-the-top films. I see. This is more durability, but does like a few points less damage, so I think we keep the Dark Machete. Dark Sickle is similar, is more handling. They were living good. They were gaming. What were they gonna do when they ran out of power? Okay, we need to go to the car now. Risky. We could try and clear this safe zone, but that's risky. There's one right here. I think we're gonna live on the edge. We're gonna go for the safe zone clear at night. Uh-oh, the car is damaged. Okay, really? I think we can make it, as long as it's not red. We can't brake, though, which is hilarious. Well, really hard to avoid driving into these guys when you don't have brakes. Okay, well, I instantly died. I guess we go to the other safe zone. Never mind, we're just dead. Guess we just go to the other safe zone now. Except for it's across the water, literally all the way. Nice. Alright. You can use the UV flashlight, but the situation comes up so rarely. I forget. They're surviving pretty good for a while, yeah. Safer safe zone than half the safe zones. Okay, I guess we just go back to the safe zone we were trying to clear. Ow.
Get that bastard!
What?
I'm right here. Let's do this.
What do you mean?
Move it, boys. Move it.
Bruh, how did that miss? Oh god.
I'm not done with you. What are you afraid of? Face me like a man. I'm not done with you. I'm right here. Let's I'm not done with you.
I'm not going there yet? No.
I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. Where are you going? This ain't over. Now you're just making me mad.
Alright, dude.
No, no.
Oh, we unlocked it. We just killed them all. Yeah, like, how is this a good hideout? There were volatiles right next to them. They were just gonna die.
Anybody here?
A sword. Oh, I can take it for the heck of it.
Hey, what's going on up there? What's going on?
I guess we will lockpick this. Yeah, I guess that's the lore explanation, why you can just run in the safe zone when you get chased. Gotta remember to equip the UV. We definitely want to recall vehicle. Although it does need repairs. There's pumpkins everywhere in this. Okay, so I'm tempted to try one of the... What are they called? Volatile nests, but... So I gotta find one I can get to. At least it's not the biggest deal. You can always wait until night in a safe zone. It's not like Twilight Princess, where I just have to physically just stand there and wait for it to be night again, if I need it to be night. Looks like there's one really close to this safe zone. Or, what quest do I have? Bring herbs to Jazir. We have, like, a bunch of things. We have a billion things to give to Jazir. Tempted to... We can go to Jazir, but... we'll drive back. At least some of the way. Okay, actually, that's a pretty long drive. That's a good way to explore some stuff here. Alright, I think we'll just sleep until day. Too much of a baby. Oh, it's starting to storm. Three hours later. Wow, 3 hours of sleep. Sounds healthy. Oh, hold up. I have unspent skill points, driver points. So I can get the mine dispenser. I could get better nitro. Let's try the mine dispenser, just because that just sounds fun. Install your new equipment in the equipment section. When you have it, press E to activate. Okay, we have remote slots. Okay, this is at 12%. 4% nitro. No, that's not a problem. So you might as well repair everything so I don't have to remember. Hold up. Didn't I get a new paint job? I did. Is it AK paint job? See, these don't look all like CSGO skins. I don't really like them. I like the plain colors. Like, you just go for red. Even junk. Let's just go for green. Oh, hold up. I have an idea. I thought I needed more mines. Get them out of storage real quick. No free slot for landmine. Well, hold up then. Now, if I just have to hold them in my inventory, I'm gonna be pissed. I was hoping you would just load them into the car. So where am I going? I'm actually going to the Survivor. Which is the other way. Okay, yeah, so it just drops mines right behind you. I'm just dropping them for fun. Look at that rendering. So camo it up. Except for you can't see then. Hi.
Someone close to you?
My husband wouldn't go so far as to call us close, though. He never forgave me that I couldn't bear him a son. Went into town from time to time to sell our crops and go catting about. Never could keep it in his pants. But now...
Catting
now
out.
it doesn't
I've never
matter,
heard that.
does it? Mother tells us to respect people, despite their sins. She tells us to forgive.
You've seen her with your own eyes? I mean, before the outbreak?
The mother?
Got that phrasing.
Sure. About a year
Phrasing
ago.
age different.
Wife of a respected officer. Her husband, well, he was someone. Nothing like mine. But her husband died at the start of the pandemic. Well before she took charge of the children of the sun. And we all saw her for what she really is. The old legends didn't lie. Everyone knows that now. Everyone but my husband. He never had any faith. I pray for his sinful soul. And hope it finds peace one day.
How'd he die?
He was a sinner. So he was punished for his sins.
A zombie attack?
Heart attack. He wasn't worthy to witness the coming of the God of the Sun. Mother says that when she finds the Sun God, our lands will be healed.
So, do you believe that?
Mother keeps us safe from the plague. Everything she says has proven true. Of course I believe it. Better put your trust in her, if you don't want to repeat my husband's mistakes.
Okay. Praise the sun. Well, that was a nice lore dump that was just an optional thing. Explained the mother. Funny though, I guess the people worshipping her make no pretense. She came from anywhere special. It's the officer of a mysterious... or the wife of someone mysterious. Wife of the president. Okay. Kind of weird how they were just kind of randomly marked there. Guess we could go to the Bolter Grounds. It's a very strange Bolter Ground. I think we'll just fast travel back to Jasir after we go back to the car. Oh, hello. What the? Alright. Let me guess with that, you gotta figure out where on the ground you can go. What the? Baby. Easy clap. Strange bolter spot. Okay, then they feed on the dead bodies. Alright, I guess let's just warp. We can. I don't even remember. Actually don't. I really don't remember. Did Dying Light have fast travel? I remember you have to travel between the two different regions. Can't remember now. I was just thinking, open world game, big map. Obviously, we just warp. I don't think you can. Okay, well then we got a long drive ahead of us. That's how you get that driving skill up. Oh yeah, this game is getting there in the years. What's kind of crazy to think? I guess the DLC is a little newer, but the base game's 2015. Still feels like peak gaming, peak modern gaming. I just know in the way the main game's map's designed and your navigation is designed, you never really want to fast travel. Because, okay, we gotta go straight in the road here. Never want to fast travel because it's just more fun. Distances aren't really that long. And you level up your parkour. Wait. I need to go up by the train. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a trick. I mean, I'll just put up with driving for now, but... take the train. Clear area. What? Whatever. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we need to use the brakes more. I mean, abandoning the car with this much distance to go is not really an option. Especially with no safe zone ahead. There we go. And these brakes are really... what the heck? They're getting me owned. Repairs left 0. Aw, man. Yeah, so we just want to follow this so we can... oh, we just literally just follow the railroad. We make it back. That's a volatile nest. Going around that. Okay, if we can get on the major highway. Actually, that's not a good idea. Unlike in reality, you want to avoid driving on major highways. Maybe just like reality. People say they want realism in games. It's the details people want. Not immersed in the gaming experience unless I get some traffic on the way to my 9 to 5. I think we made it.
Ah, so that's what I was looking for.
Oh, he's at the
Nice.
That's the present.
Hope you're happy now, kid.
Thank you, Mr. Crane. Now my mommy's coming back to play with me.
Yeah, about that. Although I'm surprised this kid isn't put 2 and 2 together. His mom was alive and I didn't notice. Okay, interesting.
Today is the day.
Okay, that camper is gone.
This is what you needed, right?
It is. This'll help a lot.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. Don't worry. At least we know what happened to him. And it's no shame to die that way.
Yeah, about that. Wait, what? Okay, we already made it to max level of trust. That's kind of funny. That's why people in How Long to Beat have like 15 hours for just the story. Alright, bring its liver to Jassar.
Jazir, got you a bolter liver.
The hell are you doing? Get away from me with that stink. There's a barrel behind the barn. Go put it there.
Turn in bolter liver. Am I dense? The barrel behind the barn. Oh.
Oh, God, the smell.
Guess that's the barn. That doesn't look like a barn to me, but it's okay.
Okay, it's in the barrel.
Thank you. And please, if you get more, just leave them in the barrel. That stink is just unbearable.
Bounty. Deliver bolter liver. Okay, so that counts as a different bounty now. Looks like something's wrong at the pumping station again. I mean, we might as well talk to him again.
Jazir, what's wrong? What's going on?
It's busy man.
Everything seemed all right, and suddenly people started feeling sick. I hope you know something about it.
I don't, but I'll see if I can figure out what's going on.
Turn to the pumping station. Okay, don't know where that came from, but... here we go. Okay, so you just get XP for leaving the bolter liver. Oh, Palat isn't even here. Is he? Yeah. Where you at, dude?
Hey, Polat, I found a letter
Oh, the
addressed to you in
Tinker
the
guy
post
we
office.
never talked to again.
Holy shit, really? Thank you.
Oh, this
Wonder
guy
what
we
it's
think is a
about.
spy.
I hate to ask, but I can't read. My wife always read this stuff for me, but now that she's gone, would you mind?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, let's see. You sure you want me to read this? I mean, it's a personal letter.
Yes, please.
Alright, now he really is a spy.
Polat, you damned son of a bitch. Don't you even think about dying out there. If I find out you were killed by a zombie, I'll fucking haunt you in the afterlife. Your ass is mine. Love, Talo.
Oh, damn, I miss that man.
Pardon?
Talo, that's my brother. Haven't
Aw.
seen him for months now. Wonder if he's still alive. Thank you so much for bringing me this.
Oh, they were gonna give the spy a husband. Oh well. Let's see, where's the car? So we can see if we can get the supply drop. Oh god. Might be too late though.
The type of student who will overtake the master, Kyle. There are not many, even among us, who will sacrifice as much as
Kyle
you
Among
have.
Us?
We thank you.
Internet has ruined everything. I take no responsibility for my own actions. Can I go after this first? Okay. What happened to the people behind me? They were like right here. Did they just despawn? I guess they did. Strange. Kill.
What you're doing, brother, the mother will bless you. You've risked your life for the sake of the people, and you've earned the right to call yourself faceless. Now, wait for a sign.
Okay, I'm waiting. Why is this marked? Oh, missing persons. Okay, weird. I guess maybe underground or something. Oh, I put in a red dot? What? Oh, it's a mine. See, your own mines don't explode on you. Well, that's good, because I would have died there. Not full HP. Haven't been full HP in a long time. Okay, this one might be easy. Yo, let's go. B1. Ow. What's going on here? Yeah, surely it was related to that poster. I just couldn't interact with it. Which is weird. Turn to the pumping station. Well, that's the wrong station, huh? One over here. Oh, hold on. Read message.
You have some killing skills, but is it enough?
Okay, so it's a killing challenge. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to, about to call it a night. I'm gonna drop off this package to Bilal. We'll Also getting sick air. We might just get a car upgrade doing this. Let's go. Okay, so they finally gave us Bilal. Brute. Uses damage and durability. The problem is, I don't know. Might not need it. Just buy nothing. Alright, so I forget who sold car parts. But there was someone. I guess I can sell my flares since I'm just going away anyways. Super Molotov. Where did they come from? So confused. Alright, I guess what I should do is just upgrade the sickle if I think I can make it even stronger. Or machete. So this deadly short sword, okay, it has 120 handling, but it is way less damage than this thing. So we're just getting rid of it. Skills can level up driver, mechanic level 2, and we can craft level 2 stuff at least, or we can do alarm, or get even better protection, or get nitro 2. I think nitro or better protection. I do maybe want alarm, but maybe not. Like maybe alarm will be way later. Alarm seems like a decent utility, but yeah, I could get UV headlights. Ramming bars. Requires skill mechanic 3. Okay, so we have to get mechanic 2 no matter what to unlock all this. Will be maximally protected. I'm tempted to just go for protection, because then we don't have to worry about parts as much. I guess we probably can just buy them. We just need to remember where we can buy them. So we'll do turbo. Okay, I guess you don't have a story. You're just here.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Level
Seriously,
up.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
Survivor Max. Shops and Quartermaster of new inventory. Okay. Give me a bow again. Yeah, I have to take them all individually. It's kind of silly. Okay, I guess I can just buy everything now? Yeah, I can just buy everything from the store now. Buy the safety plate. It's for your safety. Engraved barrel SMG. That's probably a new category of guns they added for this, but... it's hard for me to get excited about them. I guess we can get shotgun ammo. Okay, so if we go to skills, now we're max survivor. Gives us a health boost, grappling hook, shield, and camouflage are more effective. We're just OP now. Yeah, we got the Acolyte outfit. I guess we can see what the drip is. And then I want to check where I can buy car parts. And I'll call it a night. Oh, I see. I don't really like that. And it's just the pants you look at as like a player anyways. Look at your hands and your legs. Just be an athlete. Just look at our legs. Okay, so we have Bilal's gas station, spawn buggy, store, Venom, player. Was one of the safe zones I've been to before. Somewhat forget though. Oh no, do I just Google it? I mean, it's either here or it's at Jasir's place. I think it's here though. Brewmaster spawn buggy. Store here. That guy has a store. I mean, I guess you just try every store until you find them. I can zoom out. Guess let's try the store over here. And then I'll call it a night. Oh god. Hydroplaning. It's not the right safe zone.
Anybody want to buy anything? I'm closing soon. You only got a few minutes left.
Oh god, okay. Well. Go for the exotic shopkeeper.
Need some new gear? Welcome. Greetings, traveler. What do you need? Oh, Kyle Crane himself coming to my shop.
Okay. Someone knows about me. Pit fighter. Exceptional. Any is actually any good? The skull machete, maybe? The crowbar? Morgan Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Oh, there's a pumpkin weapon. Only 15 handling, though. Crazy machete. Oh, he's got a 6-shooter, what? Quick shooter. Never seen that, I don't think. We'll buy that. Oh, don't I still have the pistol? I have like the silenced pistol I just never use. So I can buy a SMG just to store it. It looks like he didn't have... Didn't have anything else. I could buy the skull machete and upgrade it up. I'm tempted. Oh, I need a free slot, though. It doesn't have as good handling as the sickle, but it does 400 more damage, so... Yeah, I have a golden German pistol that I think is silenced. As well. Sell the sickle, in exchange we get the other thing. Alright, I remember someone was selling stuff I wanted. Car stuff. Oh my god. Alright, we're good now.
Still got some nice new stuff in that shack of mine, wanna see?
Okay, so he sells car parts. Get traction level 5, suspension level 5. Takes all of our money, though. We don't have enough cash for it. You even remember what I bought? Traction? Turbo, suspension... Maybe what we should do is modify weapons, so that way they sell for more. It's got the dark, not the dark machete. I guess we can sell this too then. Sacrificial short sword that doesn't do as much damage as my zebra machete. Okay, so we need some stuff. Okay, yes, this is the explanation on how he lives decently. Alright, well I guess I'll call it a night here. This game is fun. There's lots to do. We're 90% through the story. Well, I guess the main story is not a focus of this DLC. Man. Alright, well, I'm calling it for tonight. I think I'll be streaming, basically playing this game every day this week. I might not stream tomorrow, just if I feel like I'm getting progress on another project I'm doing. We'll see. I mostly just want to play a bunch of Dying Light. Until the Genshin concert. Yeah, I guess let me